Hello and welcome to the Energy Transport Insider video blog for March 9th. Thanks for joining us today. This week we take a look at some of the highlights of the LPG contracting season, another hiccup for the Mariner East pipeline system, the latest developments with rail competition, and more. First up, it's contract time for the LPG industry, and as could be expected, propane prices are expected to be higher in the coming year, so are rail shipping rates. The talk is that rail rates are expected to rise between 4% and 6%. Mariner East, too, continues to be the big topic of conversation. We heard that the Linefill operations on the pipe won't get started until the third quarter of this year. Crude by rail is seeing a rebound, said speakers at the annual Rail Equipment Finance Conference in La Quinta, California that we attended. Crude production exceeds pipeline takeaway, and the outlook for 5 new pipelines is questionable, said Nicole Leonard of S&P Platts at the conference. That will keep oil by rail moving. Another speaker there, Graham Brisbane of PLG Consulting, said it's not easy to shut down oil sands crude production due to the low prices of Western Canada Select, and that supports crude by rail shipments as well. Mexico decided this week to dismiss an investigation of rail market competition by the COFECE, that's the Market Competitive Investigative Body. The conclusion, the market is competitive. However, there's a new twist. In the latest development in late February, the COFECE said it was looking into whether the LPG markets are competitive. CSX is expected to shed another 6,200 jobs between now and 2020, the company told investors at its annual investor presentation. The railroad is continuing to push forward implementing precision scheduled railroading. That was the operating scheme favored by now deceased CEO Hunter Harrison. The company plans to sell additional rail lines, cut down on its car fleet, and push its operating ratio down to 60%. And finally, there was little movement from last week's tank car sublease rates, as many market participants were away from their desks attending an industry conference. Rates were mostly flat. Well, that's it for this week. For more news and updates, please visit us at www.energytransportinsider.com. Check out our blog, discussion board, special reports, and newsletters. And we are glad that you joined us today. That's it from the Energy Transport Insider Studios on the road in Southern California. Please subscribe to this video, like it, leave a comment. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you the next time.